This is the very same spot when I first saw this truck and I first met the trainer right there. I met him right here in the same spot for the first time I drove this truck. And now we're here 3 weeks later. I drove all the way from Georgia to here. Now we're finally about to make the big trip to California. You know what I mean? Finna get the miles in, you know what I'm saying? Because the more I drive, the more I get paid. So 2,000 miles, I think, that's a lot of bread. Let's get it. We're in New Jersey, guys, and we just dropped this trailer. We're gonna go ahead and pick up an empty one. That's my trainer in the truck right now doing his thing. So basically what he's trying to do here is align the fifth wheel and make sure it locks. There we go. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it, guys, like a pro. Gotta connect these. Now, we're gonna pull this trailer out and put that one in that spot. Boom. This is the day in the life of a truck driver. We're here at Planet Fitness. We're gonna get a quick workout. There's no one here, so it's only me and my team driver. We're here today because we have a drop off due at 11 o'clock tonight. Right now it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So we have a whole day just to pretty much drop off one load. So we're gonna do a quick workout. I'm gonna start off by doing a Stairmaster. Hey Siri, play music. So normally I do a day-by-day workout where each day of the week I'll do one part of the body. Now we're doing a quick workout. So I'll be doing just a mixture each day. Mixture of each day just to get a full body workout. First I'll do a back squat. We'll get leg out the way first. Guys, that was my first time working out in a while. And it was pretty hard, pretty tough. And let's do a bench press. So I'm looking for a bench press machine. I'll meet you guys there. And this is the only gym I've been to that doesn't have a bench press. But that's cool. I'll just use the Smith press, whatever. right, so I just did legs so far. I did chest so far. Now it's time to do back. And my favorite back exercise would be lat pull, wide grip. So here we go. Okay guys, I'm pretty tired right now. Like I said, I haven't really been in the gym for a long time, so being back today, doing a full body workout, it's like 2 in the morning. Barely slept, have no food in my stomach, I'm kind of feeling it now. I got 2 more workouts to do. I'm doing my shoulders right now. I'm doing a lateral raise. I'll be back, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna knock out tricep and bicep. I'm gonna do a tricep right now. I'm doing a tricep push down. All right, guys, so I did find a Chinese buffet. I walked in, I saw they had a really good lunch special, $12 for some food. So I went ahead and, got me a plate. Took a look at what they had, took a nice long look. It looked good. But just to make sure, I took a second look. Still looked good. Looking really good, actually, making me kind of hungry right now. Looking at it again, it was real good. And before I finished everything, I had to eat my fortune cookie. Let's see what it says. Edible? Really good. And then later that night, I went to TGI and I got the best salad I ever had. All right, so I just backed up a trailer to drop it, to pick up a new trailer for the first time by myself. I do have a team driver, he's more experienced, so he's showing me how to be a truck driver pretty much. And I just did it myself while he was sleeping. It took me a while, but I got it in there, so that's all that matters. I'll show y'all real quick. Alright guys, just backed this bad boy up by myself. Did a pretty good job. It took me a while to do it though, I'm not gonna lie. But I got it done. That's all that matters, you feel me? It's in the lines. You get me? Yeah, first time doing that solo. So I feel pretty accomplished. So here's the tractor and the trailer I just dropped. And now they want me to get that one right here. And I'm at the same spot I was when I first got this truck, guys. This is the very first time I saw the truck. I was in this exact same spot right here. Now today I did drive all the way from Georgia to we're in Maryland again. This is the same exact spot where I first saw this truck. First time I met the mentor that trained me was at this very same spot here in this very same truck. And now we're back here again. I just drove here this time. So, things come back into full circle. And now we're finally about to do the big trip, which is gonna drive this truck all the way to California. So California is a very big trip because it's a lot of miles. I think it's like 2,000 miles. And for me, being a company driver, I am being paid by the miles. So the more miles I can drive, the more I get paid. So I'm very excited to get to that bag, you know what I mean? For to get that cheese, that cheddar, that wad, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get some bankroll pretty much, you know what I'm saying? So I'm ready for it, guys, and I'm about to go, get my side of the truck cleaned up and, take a nap, just because it's not my time to drive no more. You get me? Yeah, tap in, guys. So here we go, guys. Just a quick view of the shower here. Nothing special. And today we are having a tire blowout. Yeah, that's right. My first blowout happened, honestly, I'm not sure when it happened because I've been riding with it for a while. If you take a look at the tire is actually messed up right now. I'm not sure when it happened because I've been riding on it for a while. As you can see, it's pretty torn up. The good thing is everything is okay still. That air that you're hearing is coming from that air hole, which is good. That means it's still working. But yeah, I'm not sure when it happened because there was a part of the road where pretty much the highway was being constructed on, so they kind of changed the lane to off to like a lane that's not normally a lane. You know how they have like construction, so they turn 2 lanes into 1 lane. That's what happened, and I thought I was riding on the shoulder because it was making the sound of me driving on the shoulder. I thought it was because that's what the road wanted me to do, but maybe it was really my tire that bursted. And I remember a guy, when he was driving a utility van, he saw me and I guess he was trying to signal me. I thought it was signaling me to go in my lane, like the actual truck lane. Now I look at this tire here, he might have been telling me to pull over. So I went ahead and I called CRST maintenance, and they were able to dispatch me with Michelin. That's the after hours service that they use. They say it's much faster. So the after hours Michelin service just called me and they told me that they'll be getting a person to come and change this tire in about the next 60 to 90 minutes. That's just the one of many things that's been happening this week. A couple days prior to that, the hub seal leaked, causing us to be off the road for about 2 days. The first day we had a load. We dropped off that load and we couldn't pick up our new load because we had to bring the truck to the mechanic. It was the hub seal right here. So basically the truck was leaking, the oil was leaking out of the seal, and on the inside it was also making all the oil go on the brakes and all the brake system inside. So the truck, when you press the brakes, it wouldn't brake, it would slip. So that was very dangerous, of course, because you definitely want to stop when you want to stop. And the second thing with that was, if because of the heat from the brakes and the friction of braking, the oil and heat, can cause a fire. So we caught it at the earliest time to get it fixed. And we only caught it because it had a smell. My trainer said that smell isn't a smell that normally is there. So he popped the hood and looked in there, and we saw all the oil was leaking on the inside brake system. So that's how we noticed that. That took us out for like 2 days. The first day we had to go there to get it fixed. We arrived kind of late, so we had to wait until the next day at 7 a.m. to get it fixed. And prior to that, we had a load to drop off. The shipper changed the pickup time. So instead of us picking it up the day that we were supposed to, we had to wait an extra 4 days to pick it up. So we've already been off the road so much time, with so much days. Now we're on our way to California and we have a blowout tire here. The good thing is at least we'll be fixed in about the next 3 hours versus having to wait for 2-3 days, even 4 days. So that's the only thing that's good here, guys. So we're gonna just wait ahead and wait till this mechanic comes here. I just bought some coffee and a bag of chips. Yeah, I know, chips and coffee. Who does that? I was trying to get something quick to eat, but luckily I stopped because I would have drove all the way to California with a busted tire. So there goes my knight in shining armor. He came here in like an hour and 30 minutes. And then I'm not sure how long it took to get it done, but I think it took like maybe another 45 minutes. Brand new tire, looking nice. Yes, sir. Let us get on the road to Cali. We're in California, guys. California IA. And we're at the CRST Riverside Terminal. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this trailer right here, 180615. Now, you know, I'm still new to the whole hooking on a trailer, so let's see how I do. The truck was in the shop for a while. We finally got it out the shop. The shop was right down there. Well, you can't see right now, but it was in the shop for about 2 days. They fixed a lot of things, like the steering wheel was a little loose, so they got that fixed for us. The camshaft, I believe they also fixed that. And what else did they do? They did something with our brake line. It was leaking into the wheel, so they fixed that as well. So, you know, a lot of things here got fixed, so we're ready to get back on the road now. So let's get this trailer. Let's see how long it takes me to get it. And then I'm gonna just park right here until we get our next load to move out. All right, let's see how I'm doing so far. Lock it up right here. So I gotta align with the locking jaws with the kingpin. So you see, guys, I just fixed it a little bit, so I'm kind of like right there. Gotta make sure I put it all the way in. See, it's like right there. I think I'm in the right position, maybe a little more to the left. And that's it, boys. There we have it. That's the skid plate, and that's the skid plate with the apron. Then we have the locking jaws, and there's a thing right there, all secured. You know what I'm saying? Did that thing. Took me a little bit of time, but as long as I got it right, you feel me? So, and I've already inspected my trailer. I got all my DOT tape, all that stuff is on there. No holes in my trailer, no hanging wires, like from right here, for example. No hanging wires. Now I gotta make sure my tandems are in the right place. It's a little bit off. So guys, I just hooked up the ear hoses and the electric line, and I pulled up the landing gear. I didn't show you guys because I was talking to a driver here, so I couldn't show you, but landing gear is on. The kingpin is in the locking jaw connected. And here's my hoses, they're all good. So a little quick tip. So a quick tip for you guys starting out. The trailer numbers that start in 180 and 480, and I want to say 780, those are all new trailers. If you want a trailer that has no problem, just get those and you'll be fine. Okay, guys? Alright guys, we're at the CRST terminal. That's in Riverside. They are doing a lot of construction work right now, so most of it's kind of shut down, or most of it is being rebuilt. They're rebuilding the cafeteria, they're rebuilding the lounge room, and they also are going to rebuild the gym area and so forth. So most of the building itself is shut down. Here's it right here, this training center. I think that's my trainer outside. I see him at the truck. Turns out that was my trainer, and we just got the truck together. It looks good. We're gonna go ahead and drive to Michigan, I believe. I'll let you guys know. But here we are, California. Pretty cool state. It's nice and warm here. It's not too hot. I think it's like 84 degrees. Yesterday it was, at least. Today is probably like 90. It feels like it. I'm just gonna go back into the training center here to grab my stuff. I went grocery shopping, and I have my lunch meats. They're in the fridge. I'm gonna get those and then head on the road. But right now we're in Pennsylvania. I wasn't gonna buy too much, but I just saw they had my favorite candy here, toxic waste. So you know I gotta take one. And because I love sour candy so much, I think I want to mix it with something else. So I'm thinking something either not that sour. I never had these before, but I'm sure it's not that sour. Or I could go ahead and mix it with either sour punch straws or sour Skittles. So I think I'm gonna go with something not that sour and just buy one of these fruity sour things. Yes, sir. We're at the New Jersey George Washington Bridge. There's a truck here. It seems to have got caught on fire. Several trucks apparently caught on fire. There's another piece of truck right here. That should caught on fire.
Oh, the driver. Oh, he probably got hurt, bro. Oh, yeah. He definitely got hurt. That driver must have got hurt, bro. Must have wound up in the hospital.
It seemed like he was what? Tailgating, seemed like?
He crashed behind the other truck. Oh, my God. Look, this other truck, too. Another truck right here. Oh,
We're in New York, Queens, New York, guys. About to go see Spider-Man real quick. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Let's go back over here. Look at that sunset. Well, not
look
sunset.
at New York City. Look at the buildings over there, bro. That's a freaking
New York in the back.
That's the busiest skyline in the world. Look at that. There ain't nothing like New York, man.
Nope. All right, guys, we're in New York. The birds in the sky, plane flying by, and I just backed this bad boy up myself. Nothing too crazy. Just had to do a big 90. I came in through here, just hugged this corner, and I brought it all the way around. Then back up top. Then I just backed it right on in here. So now I'm gonna put up the landing gears. Huh? Alright. About to unhook the ear hose and also the brake hose. Electrical, all that. Unhook the locking jaw and drop down the landing gear. So doing that first. That's the trick, guys. You see that? That's a pro move, guys. You gotta have years in the game to do that right. That's done. That was fast, huh? You see it? That's fast. So that's the trailer. Here we go. I'm about to hop in.